What's up? How's it going? Oh, the lawn people are here. They're out cutting the yard today, so you're going to hear the lawnmower from time to time. I'm sorry. But, getting ready for bed last night, doing the normal every day, laying them down, getting night clothes on, blah, 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 blah. Happened to be flipping through the channels, excuse me, and on this certain news channel, it was talking about a certain country. I won't say who, just because of the way things are going down. It's not necessarily bad, but not necessarily good. And their citizens was going to basic protest war with them. A bunch of protesters because their leader is trying to change certain rules. No big deal. I don't care. But later on in their conversation on this station, it's saying what our president should do about it. Do you have any idea where I'm going to go with this? Why are we sticking our nose in somebody else's business? I'm sorry, but to me, we are asking for an ass whooping. We are telling everybody else what to do, how to do it, where to go, how to dress, how to live. We're asking for an ass whooping. Remember back in high school when you used to pick on kids for all you bullies? And you'd always hear that phrase, there's somebody always out there bigger and badder than you, and one day they'll kick your ass. Remember hearing that? I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to keep interjecting in these countries' own business that it pertains to them and them only, has nothing to do with us and the way we live and how we do things. It's the way they do things. And eventually one day, we're going to stick our nose in the wrong hole. We're going to look through the wrong keyhole. We're going to open the wrong door. We're going to get our asses whipped. Yes, we may be the most powerful country on the planet, but we're also damn near the poorest country on the planet. Damn near the most jobless country in the planet. Because of this, we are so worried about what everybody else is doing. We're so worried about how this country runs, how this country lives, that we're forgetting to worry about ourselves. We're not taking the time to make sure that what we're doing is the right thing to be doing. That's why we're so far in debt. Because we're worried about building their homes, building their futures. Not even worried about our own futures. But I didn't care about it. I was like, hey, fight for your freedom. Because it's something to do with their way of living. They were trying to ban certain stuff. I ain't going to go into it. You can look it up on the news. I'll give you a hint. It's Clash. But I wasn't going to say nothing about it. I was like, well, let them fight it out. They have their own freedoms. I don't know what their rules are over there, and ain't none of my business. But when I seen them talking about what is President Obama going to do about this situation in this certain country, and I thought, he better not do a damn thing. Stop trying to run the world and worry about running the country. That's what you got hired for. That's what you got voted in for. That's why we put you in office. It ain't because you're black. It ain't because you're religion. It ain't because your age or how smart you are. It's because we trusted in you to rebuild us. Change. As you yourself, Mr. President, said. Stop wasting your time on trying to save the world and save your own people first. Thousands of kids going hungry, thousands of people out of work. Military men and women are coming home to nothing. Lost their houses, lost their cars, lost their families because of you. Why would I or anybody else that's got a brain in their head want to fight for this country if I know for a fact that when I go over there and I end the war, so we say, and I come back and my house has been foreclosed, it's been sold, my car has been towed away and sold, my family has to live in some homeless shelter because you sold my house out from under me, just because you went bankrupt. Really? Let me get your opinion on it, whoever watches this. Give me your honest opinion. I know I'm a little bit biased in this. I understand that I'm kind of riding the fence on what I should and should not say, but honestly for me, I think we need a new president, and it should not be based on what they spout out their mouth. Because everybody does it every election. This person done this, that person done that. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and it never happens. Look back all through history. They say one thing and they do another. I think we should vote upon what they did and not what they're talking about doing. For example, I hate getting into this, but it's got me pissed off. Obama's like, I will change. I will rebuild your country. I'll make this a stronger United States. Has it happened? I'm waiting on an answer from you. Has he really taken the time to rebuild our country? No. He is more worried about rebuilding Iraq. Personally, our men and women should not be over anymore. They are dying like crazy for nothing. And I mean that in the simplest terms. Their main leader is dead. Both of them. Put somebody in power over there that their country votes for, not ours. We're not their mommy and daddy. We are not the mommy and daddy of the world. Let them pick their own thing and let them live. Let them be just like us. If we vote for the wrong president and he screws us up, whose fault is that? It ain't England's fault. It ain't Russia's fault. It ain't China's fault. It ain't Japan's fault. Ours. The United States. The electoral votes. The individual vote. It's our fault. That blame falls on us that we're not gathered back together. Let it be the same there. They gotta live and learn. They're grown. Stop treating them like children. Let me know what you really think. Don't be scared. I can take it. Alright? Peace.